Ladies and gents, this is the moment.
So, good day everyone. So, our lesson 1.4 is linear equations in two variables. Our learning objectives: define a linear equation in two variables, write equation in standard form, represent equations graphically, and so on. Kasi yung objective 4 and objective 5, later ko na i-explain. Meron kasi naka-assign na reporter for that. So let us review first the one variable. We say that a linear equation is one variable if it has only one unknown. For example, so 2x plus 3 equals 11, and it is solvable for x equals 4. When we are going to transfer it into x, so 2 times 4 is 8 plus 3, it is 11. Definition of a linear equation in two variables. Usually, a linear in two variables, we have the variable x and a variable y. And each variable only raised to the first power. And the standard form for the linear equation is ax plus by plus c is equals to 0, where the a and b should not be equal to 0. Or else, kapag meron nag-0 na isa sa kanila, magiging ano lang yan, magiging one variable lang yan. So, kaya expected na yung variable x and variable o yung a and b natin ay hindi siya mag-0. Any number except for 0. For examples of linear equations in two variables, 2x plus 3y equals 6. So, yung a natin ay 2 at yung b natin ay 3. So, it is a check. Also true with x minus y equals 4. It is a linear because the variable, the letter a is 1 and the letter b is negative 1. Then next example, x squared plus y equals 10 is not linear kasi yung magiging power niya ay 2, kaya second power na siya. Also, xy equals 12 is not a linear kasi siya, product of x and y. So, magiging linear lang siya kapag separated by plus or minus sign. Okay, so let us represent the linear equations in two variables graphically. Gamitin natin example yung nandito na yung example natin kanina, yung dalawa. Yan, pwede natin siyang i-graph. Okay, so sulat ko lang yung ating example. So yung example 1 natin, 2x plus 3y equals 6. Pakita natin siya graphically. Ang gagawin ko dito, i-create muna ako ng table. Then, dun sa first row natin yung variable x. Then, yung second row yung variable y. Then, ang gagawin ko lang ay the x and y intercept. Let x be 0. Also, y be 0. So, makaka-form tayo dito ng dalawang intercepts, the x and y intercept. So, for x equals 0, transfer lang natin doon sa ating original linear equation. So, 2, instead na x, gagamitin na natin yung 0. So, 2 times 0 plus 3, y equals 6. Then, 2 times 0 is 0. 3y equals to 6 over 3 natin, over 3. So, cancel out yung 3. Ang magiging value ng y ngayon ay 6 divided by 3 is 2. So, meron na tayong first point, which is 0, 2. 0, 2 is on the y-axis. Nasa y-axis siya. Kaya pwede natin siya i-represent as y-intercept. Kaya siya yung ating y-intercept. Then yung ating x-intercept naman, if y is equals to 0. Ito meron na to, no? 0, 2. y0. So, dun uli sa ating original, 2x plus 3. Instead na letter y, papalitan natin yung 0. Equals 6. So, cancel out na to. Then, over 2 natin. Over 2, cancel out ang 2. So, x is 6 divided by 2, 3. So, meron na tayong 3, 0. Ito naman yung magre-represent as x-intercept. Meaning, the intercept. Sabihin yung graph natin passing through the x-axis, also passing through to the y-axis. Intercept. Okay? Then graphically, pag nilagay natin siya sa Cartesian plane, this is your x-axis, then this is your y-axis. So, ang ating x-intercept ay 3, 0. Allocate natin 3, 0, x-intercept. So, nandito siya 1, 2, 3. Ito yung ating 3, 0. Then, yung y-intercept natin is 0, 2. Dito siya located upper part of y-axis 1, 2. Ito na ngayon yung ating 0, 2. So, nasa ngayon yung ating line. I-connect lang natin, then i-form natin ng straight line. Yun na yung ating graph presentation. So, this line is your linear equation in two variables, 2x plus 3y equals to 6. Yun yung ating answer, graphically. So, check na tayo dito, dito sa part na to. Next natin ay yung x minus y equals 4. This is our example. Number 2, then we are going to show it graphically. Ito natin graphically. Example 2 natin ay number 2, x minus y, letter x minus letter y equals 4. Yan. Again, yung aking figure, yung x and y intercept, let's form a table, x, y, then let 0x and let 0y. Then solve natin. If x is 0, yung original is x minus y equals 4. So, gagawin natin 0. Y minus 4. Y minus 4. So, gagawin natin 0. Gagawin natin 0 yung letter x. Gagawin natin 0. So, magiging ano ang letter y. Y is negative 4. Magiging negative 4 ngayon. So, meron na tayong 0, negative 4. Ayan. Ito yung ating y-intercept. So, y-intercept to, no? Okay, lagay natin as y-intercept. Okay, y-intercept is 0, negative 4. Next, let y equals to 0. Meron tayong original natin, x minus y equals 4. So, let y equals to 0. Itong y, gagawin natin siyang 0. So, magiging x minus 0 is still x. X is equals to 4. So, meron na tayo ngayong 4, 0. Ito ngayon ang ating magiging x-intercept. So, this is your x-intercept. Okay? Yan. Then, pwede natin siya ipakita via graph. Kasi meron na tayong x and y intercept. Pwede natin siya via graph. Okay, so gamitin natin na x and y-intercept, x and y-intercept, so x-intercept, then y-intercept. Then, ang x-intercept natin ay 4, 0. 4, 0 ngayon ang ating x-intercept. Ilan lang tayo na 1, 2, 3, 4. Ito ngayon ang x-intercept. Then, ang y-intercept natin ay 0, negative 4. Nasa ano siya, lower part. ng y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nandito ngayon ang ating y-intercept. Then, nasan ngayon yung ating graph? Pakita lang natin, connect lang natin yung dalawang x and y-intercept, then form straight line. Then, dyan. Yan na yung ating linear equation in two variables. So, this line is your x minus y equals 4. Okay, so check. And that's it.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.